Welcome to Music Over Matter. Today we are ranking or putting on a tier list every single song in the After Hours trilogy. That's what we'll call it right now. So we're going to have a normal tier list. All the interludes are not going to be ranked. Our criteria for them is by Weeknd standards, whatever you consider that to be, but compared to each other and also like the rest of his discography type thing. All right, our first song is Save Your Tears. What are you thinking?
I actually really enjoy Save Your Tears.
Oh, God. First song, we already have a problem.
I know. This is one of the songs I was thinking that we're going to have a little debate on.
Also, we're just doing the album, no remixes, none of that. Yeah. Because there's a Save Your Tears remix with Ariana. But
Okay, how do you feel about the song?
oh, it's a C tier for me.
So it's like kind of middle of a song?
Yeah, and it's bottom of the barrel. It's not bad,
Jesus.
but for me, it's not good. No, I don't want to say that either. You'll see throughout this video our opinion on Weeknd music. Save Your Tears is very poppy.
It is.
And I put Save Your Tears and In Your Eyes together, right? Because they're both very pop. I prefer In Your Eyes.
Okay, I actually prefer Save Your Tears over In Your Eyes.
Okay. I'm good with, what are you thinking? Are you thinking like A?
No, I'm thinking B. It's a good
B or
song.
C?
I'm thinking B. It's a good song.
My issue is Save Your Tears needs to be lower because there are so many better songs that we will be ranking today, and B will be bloated as hell. So some songs need to go in C. Some songs need to.
Yeah, but
We'll start with B.
okay.
B's a good start. B's a good start.
Okay. Because
Holy hell, this is the first song.
There's a lot of other poppy songs that I know we're gonna get to. I know we're gonna get to some poppy songs that are worse than Save Your Tears, and that will go into that C category. They're not bad. There's worse poppy songs. Shit.
Next.
Man.
God, where are we?
I do like that song.
I do not.
Okay.
But that's fine. That's
I
fine.
think his verses are really good.
All right, our next one is interesting. It's Open Hearts. This is a song that I did not like on first listen. Well, it just took a weird turn that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Now, Open Hearts, it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not the biggest fan of it.
I want to make this clear. Of course, we've had After Hours. I've listened to After Hours probably 50 plus times. I've listened to Dawn FM even more than After Hours. Hurry Up Tomorrow, we've had for less than a week. So keep that in mind with the Hurry Up Tomorrow songs. We've had less time to sit on them. The Hurry Up Tomorrow songs are definitely subject to change. But just want to mention that transition from Baptized in Fear.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I'm listening to the album.
You can say that for every single transition on there.
Yeah, but that one specifically is just insane. Like the Wake Me Up to Cry For Me is also really good. But
Okay, what are you thinking for it?
it's at least in the Save Your Tears category. It absolutely smacks around Save Your Tears, okay?
I'm not sure about that.
It bitch
but
slaps Save Your Tears.
I'm still not a crazy fan about it though. I think it's one of the Weeknd's in the trilogy. It's one of the worst love songs. There's a lot of better love songs.
But it's way more than a love song. But he's talking about looking through his soul. There's lyrics about the window of my soul. Like it's like way deeper than like a love song like Save Your Tears.
I'll go with B2 maybe on it. If
I'm
you're
okay.
with that.
I'm okay. B with Open Hearts.
Yeah, I the hook is the problem I have with the song. I don't like the hook that much, but his verses between are some of the best on the album, I feel like.
I really like when The Weeknd does different stuff with his vocals.
Me too.
And Open Hearts does that. And there's lyrics in Open Hearts, like you said, that are insane. I don't like the breaks of like the dance instrumental. I'm listening to it, right? After Baptized in Fear, I'm listening to it and I'm realizing, oh shit, I'm like liking this song and this is Open Hearts. I'm okay with B. I think it smacks around Save Your Tears.
Okay.
But next is the title track, After Hours. What you think?
This song is fucking goated.
Yeah, I mean, this is immediate S tier.
Yeah, this is an S tier.
Okay, I'm glad we can agree on
Okay.
that.
Some of the best
God.
ambient music The Weeknd has ever made. Yeah, actually goated.
Yeah, this song is actually a masterpiece, bro. Everything he's talking about, the song in general, of course, like the hook, unbelievable. The Weeknd was absolutely cooking, bro. Also, just the little stuff like the dice in the background, just the Vegas vibe of After Hours, ridiculous. Yeah, I'm happy we agreed on that.
Okay.
I was literally going to strangle you across the table.
We had trouble these first two.
If you were arguing about After Hours being S tier. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. Is there someone else? I'll give my thoughts. This is either S tier or A tier.
Is there someone else?
Easily one of the best songs The Weeknd has ever made. This, in my opinion, the greatest transition in The Weeknd's discography between Best Friends and Is There Someone Else?
No, yeah, that is hard as hell.
The only arguable ones is like False Alarm to Reminder. Baptized in Fear to Open Hearts is probably up there now. The feeling Is There Someone Else has, it's so spacey. It's either S or A. I want S tier to be like,
yeah, actually like crazy,
really good songs.
Yeah,
like crazy songs.
I'm very fine putting this in a tier,
because what we have right now, we have After Hours S. There's no way in Is There Someone Else is in the same tier as Save Your Tears and Open Hearts.
Oh no,
there's no way. It has to be the tier higher. So A makes sense. There we go. Next is I Can't Wait to Get There. I have an interesting opinion on this song. In 6 months, this will be the song that people talk about that's the most slept on the entire album. The sample's nuts. It doesn't sound like it, but what he's talking about stuff, it reminds me a lot of Snow Child.
Okay.
He's talking about where he's come from. One of the verses in there is talking about how he did $1 billion this summer, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, I really do enjoy this song a lot.
Yeah, I think this song is really good. And
yeah, it's probably around that A or B, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking B tier. I'm not saying it's like goated, but
yeah.
I'm saying it is a very good song.
I'm good with probably a B tier for it.
The vocal samples he was using on this album are so good, and him like harmonizing with it. Oh, brother. Next is The Abyss.
Really good song too.
Yeah,
I love how it develops.
This is one of those songs where on first listen I felt it, but now every time you feel like drained. You're like, holy shit, there was so much going on that song.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Is it in that tier, that middle tier, like B tier, or is it in that A tier?
I don't think it's anything crazy in his discog.
Fair enough.
It's a good song, so I'd probably say B tier for it.
Okay. I agree. Yeah. We'll go B for that. We're loading up B. We don't have anything C or D yet, so we got to start evening it out.
There's going to be a few here or there.
If you're enjoying the Weeknd Trilogy tier list so far, be sure to scroll down and hit that subscribe button for us for more hip-hop related content. And let's get back to it. Our first After Hours Deluxe track, Missed You.
Oh, wait, you have the deluxe in here, just not the remixes.
Not remixes. I have deluxe. Because those count.
I don't know how to feel about this song.
I think it's shit.
Okay. I would put it in the shit or the mid category. But if you're saying shit, I'd go with you on it.
I personally do not like this song at all. I skip this song for real. I think it's D tier.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't like his singing too much on it.
Neither do I.
The instrumental's kind of nice because it's kind of like an ambient. Yeah, his singing's kind of one note and monotone like that. Yeah.
The hook is annoying. I hate the messaging of the song. It makes me fucking cringe. Like,
yeah.
D tier's fine.
That is our first bad one.
Yep. We have another Hurry Up Tomorrow song.
Okay.
Dawn FM's getting shafted, but I guess that's just because there's less chance of us hitting it. It is Reflections Laughing.
Okay, this is the one with Travis on it.
Yep.
I'm really enjoying this song.
But does it go above and beyond? That's my problem with the song.
Yeah,
is it that A tier? It's
no
lower than B. Yeah. It's no lower than B.
No.
Every time I listen to Travis's verse, I like it more. It fits the song perfectly.
Yeah. I went and actually pitched it up. It's part of the instrumental almost, so you're not really paying attention to what he says. But that verse is actually kind of shit.
Well, yeah, it's all about the vibe.
Yeah, all about the vibe. Like his lyrics are kind of like...
And I don't know what he says, obviously. I haven't looked at the lyrics yet, but there's that one part in it.
So it's like, no,
yeah,
almost.
It's right at the end. Right.
Yeah.
His flow there is so good. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't even care what he's saying. It just sounds good.
It's a good song. I don't think it goes above and beyond to an A tier.
But I could see Reflections Laughing on the same tier as I Can't Wait to Get There, The Abyss, and that's B tier.
Yeah.
So I think that's fair.
Okay.
We have Until I Bleed Out.
Okay, how do you feel about this song?
This is a phenomenal outro.
I'm thinking
like you listen to this song, it gives you chills. Like this shit is nuts. His performance on it, the atmosphere, like I don't know what's behind. Like there's drones, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Like these drones that are playing.
Yeah,
like
it's like Until I Bleed Out. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, and it's like you're sucked into this thing. You actually feel like you're falling.
Okay, I'm glad you feel kind of the same way about it. I don't know how you felt about
Until I Bleed Out is crazy. And I'm okay putting this in A.
A tier? Okay.
A tier with Is There Someone Else? I don't think it's S tier, but it's definitely better than B tier.
It's kind of hard not putting in S though.
I don't think it's S.
Yeah, we'll go A tier for it. Yeah, it's not at that tier of like After Hours.
I have songs in my head that are S tier that we'll get to.
Me too.
And those songs are above Until I Bleed Out.
That's true.
So, all right, we're finally getting a Dawn FM song.
Yeah.
Gasoline.
I know how much you love this song. I don't know how you feel. Do you still feel like the same way about it as you did?
The hook is stupid. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, he's like in the background while he's saying that. He's like pitched up or pitched down in the background.
I know I'm not as big of a fan as it. Are you thinking like an A tier for it?
I'm thinking A tier.
Okay.
When I first listened to Gasoline, first thought in my head is obviously Initiation from Echoes of Silence.
Yeah.
He has this, it's not the exact same now that I listen to it again, but like that difference in voice, I think it's perfect. That song is a masterpiece. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, we could put it in A tier if you want. Were you even thinking S?
No. Gasoline is not S. Repeat After Me. Repeat After Me is called an interlude. It is not an interlude.
Yeah, that tier is more for like songs that don't have musical presence, really. I'm putting this in D. I absolutely hate this song.
Really? I don't think it's D. I'm okay with C because it's really repetitive. Like in that sense, it is an interlude and he's not really saying much. Again, the messaging, I hate this fucking messaging, bro. Obviously, After Hours is a lot about still loving your ex and shit. Fuck that. I feel like it's corny in most cases. For example, we already have Missed You in D. That's D. That's bad.
Yeah. Shit, man. For me, Repeat After Me is
Repeat After Me.
Tier,
I don't think Repeat After Me is that bad. I think Repeat After Me is way more listenable.
I guess so. To me, it's like so like mind-numbingly boring.
Fair enough.
I don't like the hook on it at all.
Yeah.
Or his repeating of that.
We don't have anything in C yet.
We'll go.
If
C.
you want to put that there just to even it out.
Yeah, we'll go C because you're not as.
I think Repeat After Me is at least listenable, more listenable than Missed You or another song I have in my head that starts with an S,
ends with an O.
Yeah, 2 words.
2 words.
We keep getting After Hours. I don't know why, but Hardest to Love. Oh, my opinion is going to piss some people off so bad.
Okay, I mean, I'll take your opinion first because I have a few things about it too.
This sucks. Sorry. This song sucks.
This song does suck.
It sucks.
The instrumental pisses me off so bad. I hate I think it's drum and bass almost. Like it's like a like it's like a fast like
I can hear it in my head. Yeah, it's bad. See, this is to me the same tier as Repeat After Me. Hardest to Love is at least somewhat listenable.
Okay.
I'm not skipping it most of the time.
Yeah. Like D is like the unlistenable dog.
Yeah,
shit.
I don't want that many in D. I think D is reserved for like actual. Like,
just how S is reserved for like go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can go C with it.
Hardest to Love.
I'm not a big fan of the song.
Here we go again.
This is another strange one. I've never liked, but I've never disliked.
I don't know how to feel about this song, bro. I voiced my opinion. If in that Hurry Up Tomorrow reaction that we did, and I think I've mentioned it before too. When The Weeknd has features, it's weird. On Hurry Up Tomorrow, Future and Travis both did good. So that went up against what I was saying. But on Dawn FM, the features are weird. Yeah, they don't match.
Yeah, Tyler's cadence on there, I don't like too much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is he? I don't think he's talking about the same stuff this song is about, really. Sorta.
Is that the song where he goes, Prenup? Yeah, that is that song. Okay. Yeah, I was making sure.
You gonna sign this prenup? I hate that. I think it's pretty funny. It's funny, but I don't like it. I'm good putting it in like a C tier.
I'm cool with that.
The other ones.
I'm cool with that. I was willing to go B. But I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, here we go. Again. Cry For Me. Good one. Good one.
Okay, Cry For Me. Okay, I mean, I'll let you give your opinion on it again because you're talking to me about it this morning.
At the moment when we're recording this video, this is my favorite song on Hurry Up Tomorrow. The way it starts, it's like, this song is so industrial. It goes through a lot of voice changes. The Weeknd's like singing, you can feel it. It's not a love song like Hardest to Love where he's talking about this and he doesn't even seem like he wants to be in the fucking booth.
Yeah.
Cry For Me, actually you feel it.
I mean, I said this in the reaction too, but love what the song like changes into.
Yes.
Like absolutely. I love how it starts kind of dancey and then it
changes. It keeps those elements.
Oh yeah, it keeps like the same kind of drums.
But it's like industrial instead. It like changes a little bit. And I love how the song evolves. He's talking about Cry For Me. I hope you're crying the same way I cry for you type shit. And he's somewhat rapping. It's like a melodic rap. It's not like singing.
Oh yeah. I know you like that too.
Like I said, this is my personal favorite right now, so I don't want that to impact.
Yeah, there's a difference between favorite and best almost.
Yeah, 100%. This is one of those that might change. Right now I'm leaning A tier. Just to keep it. Could this go to S, say in 6 months or so? I think so. I think this song is
it's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm fine putting it as an S.
But, we could do A.
Sorry.
Till We're Skin and Bones.
Okay, interlude.
So we're putting that into interlude.
Yeah.
We're not ranking those. Next, we have Timeless.
I've given my opinion on this song, I think, a few times in videos. I do enjoy it, but it is The Weeknd going into Cardi's world, and I don't think he does his best at points.
I agree. We're also considering the song in general, and Cardi's part is hard as fuck.
Yeah. But The Weeknd has he has like half of it. Beat is hard,
There's
bouncy.
elements of this song that are phenomenal. Like the exo tat in our body shit is ridiculously hard. That shit's stupid. I'm leaning B.
Okay, I am too.
When you think of Hurry Up Tomorrow, you're not going to think of Timeless.
Yeah.
All right, we already mentioned it, but this is Snow Child.
I have a very strong opinion on this song.
Go ahead.
This is one of the worst on After Hours by far. I don't like this song.
It's definitely grown off of me. I liked Snow Child, but
I skip it. It has like a melodic rapping feel to it, but I wouldn't put it in dog shit. I wouldn't put it in the that's funny. It's like
D is dog shit.
Yeah, A is like amazing, D is dog shit. I'd put it in that same C category for me. I hate his like I'm shady.
Oh, I was about to mention that
Fucking
his
hell.
writing is
So bad.
horrible. Yeah, I
It's
agree.
so bad.
I'm okay with C.
Okay, I thought you enjoyed the song more than
Against everything on Dawn FM, Hurry Up Tomorrow, the rest of After Hours, it is C tier. All right, we already mentioned it. This is In Your Eyes. I already mentioned I put this in the same area as Save Your Tears. I put it above Save Your Tears, but those two are like a pairing to me. I can't think of one without thinking of the other.
Yeah, for me, I'd put it below Save Your Tears.
Is it C or is it lower than Save Your Tears but in B tier? Because I think In Your Eyes is a decent track. I think it's listenable.
Yeah,
I think it's mid. It's like that B tier.
Okay, yeah, we'll do B. We'll do B.
The more and more After Hours sits on me, I do not like it.
Yeah.
We're going to get loaded with Dawn FM at the end of this.
Yeah,
I don't know
how many
why
Dawn
the
FM have we-
randomizer is doing this to Dawn FM.
Yeah.
But next is Giving Up on Me. What a track.
Yeah. I just realized this morning, there's this old Metro video on his YouTube channel. Have you seen? Okay, 2023, 2024. I think it's after Heroes and Villains. So I think it's a early 2024 video of him talking about doing your drums first on production. That's the beat. That's the first beat on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to watch that video.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
nuts.
he cooked.
Yeah.
Giving Up on Me is so good.
I saw that this morning. I'm like, dude, I heard this like a year ago, this instrumental then.
Yeah, I love the switch up on this. There's so many parts of the beat that I love, and like how the Weeknd mixes with the beat. And then at the end, that like somber singing, we mentioned it in the reaction. You said like the piano's being played in the next room and the Weeknd's like freestyling, just singing over it type thing. I listened to that back half and I just like envision like a haunted mansion or something. And like that's what you hear when you walk in. It's like some ghost singing it or some shit.
This has one of my favorite parts of the entire album. The way I think it's the first time he says "save me."
Yes.
It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little offbeat, but it adds like rhythm. I don't know how to describe it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It just I'm putting this shit at A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
This is A tier. This could even be S tier in in a few months.
Yeah, because it is it's very personal, especially the second half.
All right, we finally get a Dawn FM, except it's Every Angel is Terrifying. So that's
you would put that in a
that's not a. It's just an advertisement. Next is Blinding Lights.
Blinding Lights. Okay. And when this song first came out, before it even became like super popular, because it wasn't at first.
Yeah.
I always loved this song.
Yes, I agree.
And I always remember listening to it at first, and it got better with each listen. You would always find new things with it because how dynamic the instrumental is. And like, he has verses and hooks, but there's also like bridges and interludes. And it's a very dynamic song. I really like it.
This is one of those songs that there's a reason. There's a lot of popular songs that are like, why is that popular? Blinding Lights is one of those songs, though. This deserved to be popular. This shit is insane. The rhythm of it, he starts his like, ooh stuff, and like the kicks are happening. There's nothing you can do besides like moving something on your body. Like whether it's your foot or like your head or something, you have to move.
Is it an S tier song?
See, that's what I'm debating. Is it S tier? Is it S tier or is it just high A tier? S tier, we just have After Hours right now.
Really?
But A tier we have Is There Someone Else, Until I Bleed Out, Gasoline, Cry For Me, Giving Up On Me. Is Blinding Lights in that next tier though? I'm actually okay putting it S tier. I'm not gonna lie. Is it annoying because it's so popular and you hear it quite a bit.
You don't hear it like
Too much anymore. No.
But like,
It's that sicko mode effect.
Yeah.
Where you got sick of it because you're hearing it everywhere, but now you don't hear it, and you're like, this song is genuinely nuts.
I'll put S tier.
I'm okay with that.
I think there's a huge nostalgic factor for it too.
Fair enough.
Like, oh, it was huge. It was huge.
I'm okay putting it S. I'm okay with that. I
J-
think
just like a sicko mode.
Can't make this shit up. Get another Don FM song. It's Phantom Regret.
Okay. Yep. Going in the interludes.
All right. Don FM is getting shafted.
Yeah.
That's okay. Dude, I swear to God, this is bullshit. Don FM, but the title track.
Yeah. Interlude. Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell? Finally, an actual track.
Yeah. I Heard You're Married.
This is worse than Here We Go Again.
Yes, I agree. But I don't think it's unlistenable. Maybe slightly below Here We Go Again. But at least the hook on Here I Heard You're Married is pretty catchy.
Yeah, and the instrumental kind of goes with it pretty well. Just Lil Wayne's verse, how he comes in is like kind of weird. And
Yeah, I think it's C tier with the rest of those songs that we have there. It's at least listenable. It's not like I need to skip this and get this out right now.
Yeah.
All right, next is Niagara Falls.
Oh,
This is a good song.
this is a good song. The instrumental is so good, and I love the Weeknd's melodic rapping on it.
Yes, 100%. This song has one of my favorite samples. It might be my favorite sample on the entire thing because of the way the sample is singing. She finished singing, then boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, bro. So good. This reminds me a lot of a Don FM song for some reason. Maybe just the way it's kind of like funky. Not a Don FM song, but it just kind of reminds me of
Yeah, I
it.
love like the old like dirty kick on there.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, and his flow is just phenomenal. Like you said, that melodic rapping. I'm okay putting this A tier.
Me too. Yeah.
The song is definitely one of the best on Hurry Up Tomorrow. Best Friends.
Oh, is this still my favorite off Don FM?
It's definitely top 2 for me.
Yeah, this song is really good. I love the instrumental on here so much. You know, the messaging's, you know, it's the Weeknd.
But the writing isn't what makes the song.
No.
I like what he's talking about, but also it's just the way he interacts with the beat. Because the beat is just dumb.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
This is where it comes in. My bias is telling me it's S tier. But is it? We have Gasoline and Is There Someone Else from Don FM in A tier.
Those are Best Friends is better than both of those.
But is it the tier above those, or is it just slightly above those, but not S tier? I'm okay putting it A. I don't know if I can put it S, just because the writing isn't there. The other songs that we have in S tier are Blinding Lights and After Hours.
Yeah.
But I think Best Friends is probably the most slept on song in the entire Weeknd's discography, for real.
It's pretty popular now.
Last time I checked, it's the least streamed song
Oh, really?
on Don FM.
Oh, I've heard it in public before. That's why.
What? Where have you heard it in public?
In the casinos.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm okay putting it A. I don't know if
Okay.
it's S. I
Okay.
don't know.
It's like top tier A.
Oh, 100% top tier A. Yes. Less than 0.
Yeah, I know you're not the huge fan of this song.
I don't like it as much as everyone else.
And I actually started enjoying it less as we went into the rollout for this album too. Because you're like Dancing in the Flames is kind of like it. And then I kind of realized, shit,
Kind of is.
You're right.
But that doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah. It was a new sound for the Weeknd that I enjoyed at the time, I think.
Fair enough.
I'm good putting this below maybe a B tier for it.
B tier is completely fine with me.
Yeah. If the album just came out, I'd put it higher, but I've grown off of it a little bit.
Next is Sao Paulo.
Yeah,
The one that starts with an S and ends with an O. 2 words.
Yeah, this is going straight into
See ya.
D
D tier. I know some people really like this song. I just can't get into it, man.
No.
I can't do it.
Yo, shout out Jalen Hurts fan.
Yeah,
Real stand out here.
We saw your comment about Sao Paulo. Respect your opinion, but you're wrong. Next is Final Lullaby.
Damn, this is even worse.
Final Lullaby to me is with Missed You.
Is Missed You in C?
It's D. Missed You is in D.
Oh yeah, D. It's even worse than Missed You.
I can't listen to Final Lullaby.
Me neither. That song is terrible.
The Weeknd cannot be singing me to sleep. I can't do it. I can't do that. I feel violated.
Yeah, that's going D.
That's D tier.
That's bottom bottom of D tier.
All right, next is Big Sleep.
I'm really enjoying this track.
I'm really trying to keep my bias out of hearing that intro, bro.
But that's not even my favorite part of the song.
It's not, actually. Me neither.
My favorite part of the song is, of course, you know, the song transitions into a different instrumental, but it uses that hit from the first part of the song, and it just goes boom, and it slams.
So we have to make a decision because Big Sleep is a lot more ambient. Doesn't have that many lyrics comparatively to other songs.
Yeah, but like if it's...
So are we putting it...
If it's an ambient of that tier, like I'm perfectly fine putting that A tier.
A tier? I'm cool with that. I think it's phenomenal. Next is Opening Night. Do we want to consider that an interlude, or are we putting that into...
I'd put that into a thing.
Into a thing? That's cool.
Yeah, because there's drums and he's singing on it.
I agree. I agree.
It
I
is
was just wondering. It is shorter, though. So.
Yeah.
This is the one where he mentions chronicling online. I do like the instrumental. He's singing, but it's like he's in the background almost.
Yeah, I love songs like this. There's a phone dialing on it, and the drums kind of seem like crushed, which I really like that.
Is this a B tier or is this a C tier? Just because it is ambient
and he's not saying much.
Yeah,
I'd say C tier with it.
I actually enjoy listening to it more than some of these C tier songs, but you can't put it in B tier. All right, next is Give Me Mercy.
This is a song I do not like.
I don't like it either.
It is the pop side of the Weeknd that I don't like. The summery bright chords and but he's like talking a little dark, but it's like so surface level that like he's already kind of stated the things on the album, and he's dug deeper on the album with the same topics. This is a song I skip.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't skip it. I don't think it's D tier.
It's not. No, it is listenable. I'd say C tier for it.
We still got a bunch of heavy hitters that we the randomizer has not given us. Speaking of heavy hitter, Out of Time.
Yeah, this one's a good ass song.
I love the sound of Out of Time.
Yeah, it's like it fully goes into that like 80s vibe for it.
And it is super just like bouncy. And I like what he's talking about. Just being out of time is like a really good theme for this entire trilogy. Like that's kind of the point of the entire trilogy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay putting this A tier.
Yeah.
I think it's at that A tier.
Yeah, I'd put it the same.
Out of Time has one of those hooks where every time it plays, you have to sing it. Like it is so catchy, bro. Next is Red Terror.
I absolutely love this song so much. First listen, I mean, it's really hard to pick up on things, but this song is one of his deepest on the entire album.
100%.
He's in the point of view of his mom, I think.
He's definitely talking about his mom.
Yeah, I think he's in the point of view of his mom, talking about the child is him. Instrumental is phenomenal. I think this is a song that will even grow on me even more. It might be recency bias, but like I'm thinking this is a song that will like last in his discography, I feel like, as one of his deepest. Like I'm thinking S tier for it. It's written extremely well.
Yeah, the writing is nuts. I'm okay putting it S. I won't argue it. That's cool. I'm really trying to keep recency bias out of it, but then you also... If you keep recency bias out of it, then you're like diminishing what a song could be. So it's like, it's hard. Next is Wake Me Up. This song is so good. The darkness brings you in and then changes to Wake Me Up. And you're like, oh my God, bro.
The chorus on here is amazing.
Super catchy. Probably the catchiest one at the moment on the entire thing.
Yeah. And I love how the chords are following. Like,
yeah. Ooh, I don't know if it's S tier.
This is the best. Oh, is it better than Gasoline? I'm thinking, is it the best intro?
I'm okay putting Wake Me Up. Oh, fuck. Is it S tier?
I think it's with Gasoline.
Okay. We'll put it A tier.
A tier.
That's cool. Next is Take My Breath. This is a weird one.
I don't know how people feel about this song anymore. It's not talked about anymore at all.
Probably because it's not that good.
Yeah. And when it first came out, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it gets so repetitive.
Yeah.
It gets very repetitive, which makes it, I don't like this song at all. I don't like one bit of it.
Yeah, I like the way he interacts with the beat on the hook, like right at the end. Away, I like that.
Yeah, and his like weird, like, I don't actually like that too much though. I actually don't like that. No. I'd go C tier with it. It's mid.
C tier. I agree. I'll put it there. Too Late. I do not like Too Late.
Me neither.
The beginning of After Hours is not good, in my opinion.
It's a little rough, yeah.
I hate the beat with such a burning passion. The hook, it's too late.
Yeah, and I don't like his vocal effects.
No,
on there
I don't like it.
He sounds like a little gremlin on there.
But is it unlistenable? I think it's C tier.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't think it's on list. It's not on the same tier as Missed You and Final Lullaby.
Yeah.
Alone Again.
I have some shit on this song. I have a lot of trouble with it because I don't know if I like it or not. Because the first half is amazing, and then it drops off, and then the boom with the bass and the synths. I love that.
Yeah.
But when it turns into trap is when I don't like the song anymore.
The trap is shit. Does
this song have the hey in the instrumental?
Don't remember.
I don't remember if it's the song or not. I would probably put B tier.
I'm okay with B.
Yeah.
That's fine.
A lot of the song I do like until almost the third half of the song. Third half, nice.
Next we have Heartless.
I do like the song a lot.
I like Heartless. If you're driving while listening to Heartless, your miles per hour goes up like 10.
The hook is really good on here. Metro in this bitch going brazy.
I really like the beat, like the boom, 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 boom. It's like you're galloping, almost on like the hook, especially. Cause I'm heartless.
I would put A tier for this song.
I think I agree. It's one of those songs that I will listen to on after hours. Like if it comes on my playlist or something, I'm like, oh, Heartless, hell yeah. Take Me Back to LA. I think it's a bop.
It is a bop.
And I like the way he starts his verses, like take me back to a time. Like I like that. It matches with the whole part of this album that it's on.
Yeah, it's a pretty good written track. Accessible. It is an accessible song.
Absolutely.
I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think you do like it more than me. Like for me, it's in that BC area.
Oh, I think it's a B tier. I'm not saying it's phenomenal. But when it comes on the album, I'm definitely not skipping it. I'm vibing to it while it's on. Faith.
Okay, here's a big boy.
This is a big dog.
Yeah, this is
undeniable S.
Yeah, this is an S tier. My favorite off After Hours since I think the beginning.
Yeah, first listen, Faith was already my favorite song, and it has not moved from that.
Just that second half
is
so ambient, and it gives you chills.
I like the back half, the rapping, I guess you would call it, at the beginning, the hook. Absolutely ridiculous. This song is a masterpiece. This is probably top 8 to 5 in the Weeknd's entire discography. Is Faith. This song is stupid. Next we have Drive. I know you like this one.
Listening to it again, I'm really enjoying it. How do you feel about it then?
I think it's C tier. I don't like this song, bro.
C.
I don't like this song, bro. Maybe it'll grow on me, but at the moment, I'm like, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh my god.
Are you thinking A tier?
No, I'm thinking B.
Okay, I can compromise on B.
It's an album cut that doesn't really go anywhere. Even though he's saying he's going on it, he's wanting to drive. It is kind of stagnant. No, I'm really enjoying this song. Good ass background music, and it's good driving music too.
Fair enough.
That's kind of maybe.
I'm okay compromising on B. I was thinking you were wanting
that
A.
That hook is good.
See, like even the hook doesn't do anything for me.
Oh,
doesn't do nothing.
His singing on there is like so layered, and it's
him layered singing not what does it for me, because he does that on every song, literally every song. B is fine. B is fine. Yeah. I thought you wanted like A or something. I'm like, bro, that's
I wanted S for real, but it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Next is Don't Break My Heart. This is another one that has the heavy like 80s influence. This song like literally could have came out.
Yeah, and I think he pitches down his voice. It's an okay hook on it. For me, I'd put B tier for it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think the hook is not as good as some of the A tiers on there.
I like it. I think B tier is good. I would say it's like equal to less than 0 for me at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing Compares.
This is one of the good deluxe songs.
The only good deluxe song.
Sorry.
The other two we have in dog shit.
Yeah.
The Nothing Compares beat is like top 3 on the album.
Yeah, I wonder why this wasn't on the album. Maybe it didn't fit the story.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
The deluxe is all about the love aspect. After Hours is all about save your tears. I don't care about you. I'm alone again. I'm back into drugs with like Faith.
Yeah.
And then the deluxe is like, I miss you. I'm crying. Fuck off.
Nothing Compares is really good.
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
A tier. Yeah.
That Nothing Compares beat, it blows me away every time I hear it.
It's like a wave that comes over you. Yeah, for real.
I agree. Next is Starry Eyes.
I've always said this. This sounds like a Drake song.
It does.
His flow sounds like Drake on it.
Yeah.
I've never really a big fan of it.
Neither have I. I think it's sonically pleasing, but it literally does nothing for me.
Yeah, I'd put it probably C tier.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. There's just nothing there, bro. Escape from LA.
Okay, another ambient song.
This is a phenomenally written song. Just the mood is probably the closest to the entire mood of After Hours that you can get. Faith, After Hours, and this song to me are After Hours. Like that's the vibe.
Yeah, just the ambient of it. I wish After Hours was more ambient.
His performance is really good.
Mm-hmm.
The story isn't crazy, but the way he explains it is phenomenal.
And the way he sings it, he sounds like broken on it.
Yep.
Like, this place broke me.
See, there's probably an argument that goes S with this song, but is it S in your opinion?
I'd say A tier for it.
A tier? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close. It is really close to S tier, but for me personally, I don't think so. Next, we have Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Ugh. One of his deepest songs on there.
His most personal song probably ever.
Yeah.
I've never heard him talk about the stuff he was talking about. Like,
He talks about his dad on it, right?
Literally talks about his family. Like, you don't hear that
You
shit.
never hear that. And the instrumental and how it develops is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's compared to like a Red Tear on the like personal
skill.
level. Yeah.
Is it A tier or B tier?
Oh, it's A.
I thought there was gonna be an argument there. That's cool. Next is Enjoy the Show.
Pretty good song. Future and The Weeknd, they do their thing like they do on every other track that they have together.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's nothing crazy compared to some of these other ones on the track list.
See, I agree. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Enjoy the Show. That's one of them tracks you have to play 3 times before you move on from it. Or this is a top 3 on the album.
Really?
But I don't have it yet.
No, I would put it in a B tier. It's an
I agree.
It's an average Weeknd song. It is good, but it's just average.
Oh, it's good. I'm never skipping it ever, but
it's average.
It doesn't stand out. Next is A Tale by Quincy.
Damn, we haven't even gotten all
Rest in peace. Scared to Live. So I talked about earlier how In Your Eyes and Save Your Tears are together for me.
Yeah.
Hardest to Love and Scared to Live are together for me. Both of these songs are not good.
Yeah, I don't like Scared to Live either.
Scared to Live is not good.
Where did we
We put Hardest to Love in C.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Next is I Can't Sing, another interlude.
Another interlude.
Yeah, that show that he lost his voice at like broke him as a person, I think, for real.
Yeah,
he has an entire interlude about that moment from an event that happened like
did he
2 years
take
ago?
the audio from that?
I don't know. Kind of sounds like it was taken backstage. Could be for a documentary.
Ooh.
And if they're doing an After Hours Till Dawn documentary, that audio could have come from that. It sounds backstage. That is not on stage. But I also don't see The Weeknd being the type to do a documentary. How Do I Make You Love Me? We don't have a song in S tier for Dawn FM yet. This is the S tier Dawn FM song. Like I said, Best Friends was top 2. This is number 1. How Do I Make You Love Me is one of the most catchy, like addicting trance tracks that I've ever heard in my life.
If you want to put an S tier, I'm fine with that. For me, something like Best Friends is over it.
Really?
Best Friends is top of A tier. So I'm fine putting that at S tier.
Like I mentioned, I forget what song, but How Do I Make You Love Me? This hook comes on. You have to move. You have to sing it without a warning. His performance on this song, his singing is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I like how it kind of takes from the first track and puts it like kind of the same concept in the first half of this song. And this is another one we heard at the show, but it was not at all what it was. Yeah, the trap instrumental at the end, and then
synths.
Yeah, the outro to that goes into Hurry Up Tomorrow is amazing. I don't think it's on the level as an A tier for some of these. I think B tier might be a little bit better for it.
It is high B tier.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. It is high B tier. It's high, but I agree. Next is Baptized in Fear.
That is crazy that we got this one last. Right now, this is my favorite song on the album.
It's not my favorite. This is the best song on the album.
You're saying it too?
Yeah,
okay,
it's not my
okay.
favorite,
Okay.
but I could see that this is the best one. Phenomenally written. Super dark. Oh my god, everything about the figure in the corner. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I love how the hook it changes a little between each verse. Wait, are you saying like S tier by saying that?
Baptized in Fear?
Yeah.
It is 100% S
tier.
Okay. I don't think there's any debate.
I didn't know if you were feeling the same because I know my bias is with S tier, but
oh no, Baptized in Fear is S tier.
I love his imagery too. You feel it.
Oh yeah, no,
you visualize.
Yep.
Only being able to move your toe in a tub and
yeah.
there's this like figure in the corner. That is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, no. Baptized in Fear is S tier. There's zero debate. And the final track is Sacrifice.
That's actually nuts that we got that one at the last two. I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you talk about this one too again.
I like Sacrifice. The hook. See, this is where Dawn FM excels. Mm-hmm. Every hook on Dawn FM is phenomenal. There's not a single bad hook on there. Mm-hmm. There's a few, but most of the songs, the hook is just makes the song. I really like the Sacrifice where it has like the synths. It has the 80s vibe, but it is like feels modern as well. But I do think it is B tier. All right, so that sums up our tier list of all the Trilogy songs. Of course, these are not ranked within each tier. That would take God knows how long.
Yeah.
On the screen right now, it'll be like big or something. It'll just be the entire tier list.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think in the comments of our tier list. Let us know what you would change. If there's any songs that you think we underrated or overrated. Sao Paulo deserves a D. I don't want to see a single comment about Sao Paulo. But yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed the tier list, be sure to scroll down, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one.